Gypsy Rose Blanchard has been released from prison. The 32-year-old previously pled guilty to the second-degree murder of her mother, Claudine Dee Blanchard. Gypsy and her former boyfriend were later sentenced to prison for their roles in her 2015 murder. Gypsy's story was previously covered in the 2017 documentary Mommy, Dead and Dearest.
This is actually kind of the first time I've been honest. Besides being honest, with my attorneys.
How would you describe your mom?
I used to always think that maybe she's a little overprotective. So if I had to say one word about her, it would be overprotective.
Gypsy grew up in essentially an alternate reality to what the rest of us live. By her mother isolating her from the outside world, she doesn't know or understand what normal really is.
In so many ways, I don't know what's right, what's wrong. But to say that, yes, I did this, I'm sorry for it, I feel bad for it, it just feels good to be honest.
Gypsy and her boyfriend Nicholas Godejohn were arrested for Dee Dee's murder after the 48-year-old's body was found at her Springfield, Missouri home. Gypsy, then 23, was given a 10-year prison sentence as part of her plea, while Nicholas was found guilty of first-degree murder and is currently serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Just over a week after her release, Lifetime is set to debut its docuseries, The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, in which the 32-year-old will go into detail about the years she spent in the care of her mother.
After a lifetime of silence, I finally get to use my voice to share my story and to speak my truth. As a survivor of relentless child abuse, this docuseries chronicles my quest to expose the hidden parts of my life that have never been revealed. Until now.
My mother claimed that I was sick.
She chained me to the bed.
She said, "You'll never be happy."
He was holding the
medications, hospitals, surgeries. There was no end in sight. Sharp scream. I will finally share my story the way that it should be shared.
Lifetime says in a statement to E! News that its 6-hour project features unprecedented access to Gypsy, who Lifetime describes as a, quote, victim of Munchausen syndrome by proxy, who suffered horrific abuse and made national headlines for her role in her mother's violent murder. Following her prison release, Gypsy is hoping to connect with and help others going through similar situations. Her book, Released: Conversations on the Eve of Freedom, is out January 9th, and she's joined both Instagram and TikTok, with her bio on IG saying she's a public figure, public speaker, and author, advocating awareness about Munchausen syndrome by proxy. In June of 2022, Gypsy wed Ryan Scott Anderson from Louisiana and changed her legal last name to his. Her story was turned into the 2019 miniseries The Act, starring Joey King as Gypsy Rose and Patricia Arquette as Dee Dee. Their performances were nominated for both Primetime Emmy and Golden Globe Awards, with Patricia winning each.